Today on the channel for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection, we got the Mighty Morphin Mighty Minotaur.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Lightning Collection unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Mighty Minotaur, another monster in the Hasbro Lightning Collection line. But for all your Mighty Minotaur needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. You guys know how that goes. And I got a deal of a lifetime on this one. Maybe some of you did as well. This was at Best Buy for $11.99. Absolutely crazy. No doubt I'm picking it up at $11.99 all day long and twice on Sunday. Yes, you heard it here first. But this one, very, very cool, especially at that price. Now, this is an interesting one, is a lot of times these go to the Targets, maybe Walmarts, but you see these around. And I, for whatever reason, maybe out of sight, out of mind, not sure exactly why, I never saw this at a local store. I never really saw it online either. I'm sure it was up there. It just kind of passed me by. So I guess I played a little bit of that unintentional long game on this one, and for $11.99, man, oh man, got to get a deal, as we always do say. So I'm happy with this purchase already. Hopefully the figure holds up. I guess we'll see how that goes. And of course, we'll do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do some comparisons later on in this video as well. So without further ado, plastic-free packaging ushers us into the Mighty Minotaur. And you guys know me. I love a hairy bipedal creature. This is playing a lot of hits for me already. Very cool packaging design for what it is. You do get a nice glamour shot. You get that kind of gray background looking very nice there. Glamour shot up here as well. Power Ranger logo. A little difficult to find his name on the packaging. I don't think it's out there branded very well, but it is down here very low. Mighty Minotaur there. And it is on the side. You got the Power Rangers. We got a little 30th anniversary action going on. That same cartoon image over here. Power Ranger logo once again. And then we do get a little back going on there. Breaks down what we have. Another glamour shot off to the side. I don't think a blurb of any kind here. No blurbage, no nothing. So we're just going to go in. We're just going to go in and see what we got. See what kind of flavors are going on in here. You know, the gentle off to the side. See you later. Why wouldn't we? Oh, we got some rope. Oh, we got some Spider-Man style. There it is right there. And there's a lot of fun. Right out of the package, this just says fun. Fun right here. Or it just says baggies is all it is. But we got a little rope action. We're going to cut that out. This will be, of course, the Minotaur. It looks like he's wrapped in his grave or something there. We get the accessories going on, and that is it. See you later. Goodbye. Parchment paper. Oh, my gosh. Look at all this parchment paper. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous, but we're getting it all out. Nope, nothing else in there. Bam! See you later. Goodbye. And then we're going to get him out of here. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there it is. See you later. Bam! Goodbye as well. And I guess we're going to start off the accessories here. Now, he's got two mangled gripping hands. He's got one like this and one a little tighter. So I'm reenacting it right here. That's the hands out of the package, of course. But thankfully, he's got at least one fist of fury. You guys know Minotaur's a little hot-headed. Yes, it's true. They get a little hot-headed. So he's a little mad, a little angry, a little cranky. He's got a fist to teach you a lesson if need be. And then we do have another gripping hand over here. So all the hand colors of the rainbow is what we have going on with this one here. But we're not done. Now we get into the weapons here. Big old shield, a Minotaur shield. I guess these are horns from fallen enemies or maybe fallen brethren. Who knows? But he's got some horns on the front of this shield. All kinds of different wash. So it's got some dings and dents and some dirty feel to it. It feels like he's been out in the Minotaur battles for quite some time. This ain't his first rodeo. That is for sure. But looking really good here. Looking nice. Got a little brownish kind of maroon around the side. Then you got the kind of silverish gray in the middle. It works for me. And then you got a handle in here, and they've got a little horn on the handle on the inside, which is a little extra attention to detail. So not bad on that one. And then I guess a Minotaur, you're not going to see him with a machine gun, I don't think. So I guess this is more on brand here. He's got a big club with a bunch of spikes in it. It's like a board with a nail in it. A dangerous weapon in the wrong hands. And that's what he has right here. A little bit thin, a little bit tight, but I guess this is for the close-handed combat is what we got going on. All gray color to match the shield, but you do got nice brown on the handle right there. So looking good once again, on brand, no issues with that. But once again, we're not done with the accessories. We do got the little claymation. We got Finster working on his project right here. We got the little claymation version of him. Rita's going to say, make my monster grow, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to grow up to this big, beautiful Minotaur right here. And then we do get a little lightning effect going on, a hallmark of the line, as we do know. Nice kind of teal color on this one. It goes in between the antlers on him. So you stick this in here, rope it in, and bam, you're off to it. You're off to it. A little extra pizzazz for this Minotaur. But now we get down to the Minotaur, and I'm here for this. Like I said, I love a good hairy bipedal creature, and we're going to start off with the head. And there's stuff I like and stuff I don't like about this one. Now, this Minotaur, he's got the big horns up top, but it almost looks like ram horns. And let me tell you, I'm so familiar with rams and sheeps and bulls and all that kind of stuff. I'm just an expert, or maybe not. But this almost looks like ram's horns. They got kind of that, I don't even know how to express what it is, but they got a kind of a smooth but ribbed kind of on the horns, where I think of a Minotaur being like a straight up bull, like a bull horns, like very flat, and I don't know, but obviously the curve in it with the horns, but it almost reminds me more of a ram's horns or sheep horns than it does like a bull, which I feel this is supposed to be. Maybe that's me, I don't know, but it is interesting, but they do move around a little bit. They are pliable, they're not hard, they're not going to break on you, anything like that, but we do got the two horns at the top. Then he's got a nice hair going on, but once again, it looks like a sheep or a ram, and maybe a Minotaur is a ram. I don't think it is, though. I think it's a bull-human hybrid. As far as I know, there's a Minotaur that lives right down the street. After this review, I'm going to go find out the history of Minotaurs from him. He's a chatty individual, so I might get a lot more detail than I want. But very weird. It almost looks like a wolf, dare I say, in sheep's clothing. It's kind of what it looks like. He's got kind of the wolf-like face, but brown instead of a whitish gray. But a wolf-type face, but he looks like that classic, you know, thing where it's like a wolf putting sheep stuff over him, like in a cartoon or something. He's got that vibe to him. Especially these two big ears on the side that make him look like a straight-up dork. I don't know what's going on with this head either. I don't know, I want to like this more than I do so far, that's for sure. It doesn't feel powerful Minotaur. A Minotaur feels like a guy that's in the battles, he's in the arena, he's taking on a hero or something like that. That's what I think of with a Minotaur. I don't think of a guy looking kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing with some kind of phony horns going on. So, I don't know, maybe that's why this did go to $11.99. It just looks a little bit off, but I guess I'm trying to think back to the episode. I remember having the original toy way back in the day for this guy, but I guess I don't remember the episode off the top of my head, but maybe he looked like this too. So I guess that's what they're going off. They're not going off of what Kyle thinks a Minotaur is. They're going off of what Hasbro Lightning Collection feels the series representative Minotaur has. So hopefully I explained that okay. But it does look interesting here. He does got a little collar going on there of some more fur, and then you got fur all over the place. Would it kill Hasbro or Mattel or any of these companies to give us real fur? Let's get real fur on our Minotaur. I guess not the case this time. What? Oh, Todd from the couch just said, Kyle, for you, in 2024, I'm going to give a real fur figure. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, Todd. Let's make it happen. We'll see what happens there. Now, we just get down to the forearm. We've got some big old spike forearm guards on there looking good. Do match up with the club, of course, looking nice. He does got an Eternia-esque loincloth with some fur and then some gladiator kind of look to it as well. He does got a tail sticking back, and there's articulation on the tail if you want to, so he can wag that tail if he needs to. Little tail action never hurt anybody. Got two big old hooves down here on the bottom. Looking really good, looking on brand. Almost look like some dress shoes in a way, but they got that little slit that makes them a hoof at the end of the day. But looking good there. Articulation, of course, arms go all the way around. Nice butterfly shoulders on this guy. Good butterfly movement. I'm here for that. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows playing the hits here. Hands removable up and down hinge on that. Side to side hinge on this side. Of course, you get hula hoop at the top plus ab articulation. So a lot of articulation with this bad boy right here. Looking very good. And of course, waist as well. Big old Minotaur splits. Oh my gosh, he's joining the gymnastics team. Look at that deep split right there. We also get a thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees. The hits continue on, and then up and down, side to side on the old hooves. looking good here. He does got peg holes. Will he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Of course, use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at ringside collectibles. And what do you know, that Minotaur going to fit perfectly on that stand. No issues there, fitting beautifully, beautifully. So highs and lows, and that is kind of the Minotaur game. You're just kind of stuck in the middle is what happens when you're a Minotaur. Am I human? Am I a beast? What am I? I don't know. I'm a Minotaur. That's what it is. And like I said, my neighbor down the road, I believe, is a full-on Minotaur, or at least half Minotaur. I'm going to check in on that. We'll report back on the channel one of these days. But how about a little Lightning Collection Red Ranger for a little size comparison? And for me, that works. That's a pretty good size comparison there. I like how that looks out. So that's playing some hits there. And then, of course, the best monster, I think, in the Lightning Collection line and possibly ever done in the Power Ranger lines is this Pudgy Pig. Absolutely love the Pudgy Pig, so you can see how he kind of compares against him as well. So not too shabby. Is this going to be the last monster from the Lightning Collection we unbox on the channel? I think it is. I think this line is either done or on ice, so this might be the last rodeo right here. But not the best, not the worst. Somewhere in the middle is where I'm going to put this as far as the Lightning Collection monsters. It's not the worst one by far. It's not the best one by far. It's just somewhere in the middle. But what do you see it as? Do you see it in the middle? Do you see it at the top? Do you see it at the bottom? Do you not even rank it at all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, on Patreon, including access to both YouTube channels' videos early, bonus content, giveaway, exclusive content, pizza reviews, dog stuff, you name it, goes on over the old Patreon channel. And Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little Minotaur action, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.